God is telling you today, right now, it is my intention to separate the waters and bestow upon you the power to float on air. Through this vantage point, you will be able to view the plethora of advantages that are waiting for you, and you will even be provided with wings to assist you in overcoming the challenges that life presents to you. It is imperative that you do not allow negative and discouraging comments to deprive you of the joy and advantages that you deserve. I am keeping a close eye on the stillness that exists within your home. Not only am I the light that sheds light on the way that lies ahead, but I am also here to assist you, to ensure that nothing remains to draw you back into the shadows. I will kindle a fire within you that will consume whatever bad or destructive power that may be present in your life. I will accomplish this much like a passionate flame. As you put in a lot of effort in everything you accomplish, may my presence and truth lead you through each step of the way. You should be aware that I am performing miracles through you even as you read this now. Relax and let go of your worries by taking comfort in the plan that I have for paradise. Make it possible for me to bring about the change that you have been looking for. I will completely alter the circumstances that you are currently in. After giving your request a lot of thought, we have come to the conclusion that it should be granted. Allow your heart to be filled with the knowledge that with me anything is possible, and embrace the profound shift that is about to take place. I have the power to mold your personality, modify your frame of mind, and shift your viewpoint on the challenges that life presents. In the place where there was once nothing but emptiness, there will now be flourishing and flourishing. Every injury will be healed, and every humiliation will be transformed into a source of recognition. I throw light on the path that you are required to take and give your heart the wings it needs to fly over challenges that appear to be almost impossible to overcome. I will never forget that I am more powerful than any obstacle that you encounter. My level of actual power, happiness, and freedom is unparalleled, and no one else can compare to me in this regard. For as transitory as my words may appear, you should take them seriously. There is no room for doubt in the message that I am sending to you. The time has come for you to believe. Take it in stride. To me, there is no obstacle that is too difficult to conquer. During the most difficult times, when patience appears to be running out, you can count on my unwavering support being there for you. I will not pass judgment on you because I acknowledge that your feelings are valid. Even when you are unable to perceive it, my love is always present in your presence. It is in a community that is united that my love is able to flourish. Maintain a sense of pride in your achievements without displaying any signs of envy or boasting. It may appear as though everything in this world is dark, including anger, violence, and despair. But it is important to keep in mind that nothing can ever put out the brilliant light that I possess. In situations where there is suffering, I offer relief. In situations where there is sorrow, I offer solace. Even during the darkest of nights, a single candle has the power to dispel even the most profound shadows. When anger is raging, I bring calm and love to the situation. Staying with me and having faith in my ethical actions will bring about a sense of calmness that emanates from the depths of your being. My calm is a gift that you receive. It is not something that you have to struggle for. Rather, it is something that embraces and protects your heart. Right now, you should get as much of it as you possibly can. Keeping oneself preoccupied with regret and fear is not going to change the past or predict what will happen in the future. My experience has taught me that it is possible to have feelings of discouragement, burden, and demoralization when you are confronted with memories of past mistakes and the future appears to be unknown. I would like for you to direct your attention on the here and now, which is the only place where I am ever present. I give you the capacity to create the future by the choices you make with your free will, so that you don't have to worry about what could happen in the future. Accept the occurrence of the moment as it occurs. Meet me where I am at this very minute, and realize that grace is more than sufficient for the present time. In the future, when the time is appropriate, the truth will become apparent. Maintain your composure, resist the need to give into hopelessness, and continue to listen for my voice, especially when things are difficult. Trust that I will guide you through challenging times as well as daily moments, and do it with the quiet assurance that comes from knowing that I am with you. I have a profound concern for you and everything that pertains to you. Be sure to include me in each and every stage of your journey. Deep conscious of the fact that your prayers are the means by which the celestial realms are activated. The breadth and depth of your prayers should be a testament to the fact that I am able to move mountains in order to fulfill all of your requirements. My prayer is that none of my children will ever have to experience the pain of heartbreak, disappointment, or hardships in their lives. For the purpose of assisting you with this, I have molded you to excel in every aspect of life. Allow me to care for you in ways that no one else can, and offer me your heart with all of your heart. Because of my love, I can assure you that your triumph will usher in a new beginning in your life. Through my grace I save, and through my presence I provide consolation and renewal. Mercy purifies as you welcome new opportunities and benefits. Let your past hurts to recede into the background and free yourself from their influence. Have trust that does not waver, and seize opportunities when they present themselves to you. I have already commanded blessings to flood your home and change your life today. I am sensitive to your prayers, and I have already commanded them to come. Every single one of your aches and pains will be alleviated, and every single one of your spiritual imperfections will be eliminated. I give you the ability to handle the challenges that life throws at you with grace and strength by filling you with faith and determination. Through the process of reaching into your heart, you can bring peace to your mind and vitality to your spirit. Regarding this matter, you have succeeded in overcoming your reluctance and have accepted a high level of trust and collaboration with me. Your very being, including your intellect and your physical being, has been revitalized right in front of your very eyes by my heavenly spirit. What was previously unimaginable is now a reality, and you are about to receive an inheritance of essence and splendor that will remain forever. Whenever you finally break free from the final shackles of your mortal existence, you will have accomplished tremendous things. Prepare yourself as soon as you can. When I bring forth springs as a consequence of your fervent prayer and dedicated fasting, the table that is in front of you will be overwhelmed with an abundance of plenty. You will not be forced to make do with weak supplies even in the midst of the arid wasteland that is life. Rather, you will be provided for in an abundant manner. In addition to the heavenly food that I offer, you will be able to satisfy your hunger with the abundant and unending love that I provide you. During the time that I am available, your spirit will never again be subjected to actual thirst or hunger. In light of the fact that the resurrection is displayed on my table, I would want to offer an invitation to everybody and everyone. There will always be delicacies available to satiate your cravings, regardless of how difficult life may otherwise be. When an individual is clothed with divine sonship and sealed until the day of redemption, death, devils, and any other form of discouragement are unable to exert any influence over them. The brand of my spirit, which now and forevermore graces your life, requires that everything you come across genuflect before it. At this very moment, you are already entering a new dimension and ascending to heights that you could never have conceived of before. In light of this momentous occasion, it is imperative that you exercise caution in both your words and your thoughts as you humbly submit to your God. Those that adore me will be elevated, and I will take the vessel that is obedient to heights that even the most heavenly beings are afraid to go. Our oneness is boundless whenever it is unrestrained within it. There is no difficulty in transforming the limited into the infinite. You are the one through whom I will demonstrate to the world my majesty and beauty in ways that ordinary people will never be able to fully comprehend. You are empowered and enlightened by my spirit as we immerse ourselves in the depths of our personal friendship. From this vantage point, I extend to you a warm invitation to grin confidently in the face of challenges, secure in the knowledge that my intentions for you are both good and flawless. No one has ever seen or heard the miracles that are still to come. They are beyond comprehension. Beyond the horizon, there are wonders that are beyond comprehension. You should not be concerned, however, for I have plans that are both excellent and flawless. Continually be steadfast in your faith and keep your eyes fixed on the hope that a brighter future lies ahead. Your unwavering faith will be the source of your strength and success as you persevere through the storms that life throws at you. All of you, my darling children, are going out into the world with the objective that you will serve as examples to everyone that you come into contact with. I pray that as I get closer to you, your heart will be overflowing with gratitude for the advantages that I have promised you. Your availability to accept them should be made known. You can always count on me to be at your side, and I am unwavering in my conviction that if you have faith that never wavers, then anything is possible. I am aware of the heavy loads you carry and the challenges you are confronted with, but you do not have to bear them all by yourself. When you are in pain, I am neither uncaring or unfriendly toward you. I am someone who has personal experience with the challenges you face, the worries you have, the nights you are unable to sleep, and the tears you shed by yourself. I am paying attention to them. Your concerns are really important to me. I am not ignoring them. Because of this, I am keeping each one close at hand. It is clear to me that you are being hurt. Every aspect of your life strikes a chord with me on a profound level. Keep in mind that my light shines brightest when you are at your lowest point and whenever you feel as though there is no way out. Keep this in mind. It is not necessary to be afraid because opportunities are always present in the middle of challenges. In order to mold your spirit into your destiny, the objective of overcoming adversity is not to break your spirit, but rather to form it. Embrace your worth, for I see a cherished and treasure kit in you. and I take great pleasure in protecting you from the opinions that are intended to knock you down, make you feel like you are not good enough, and cause you to feel fearful. At this very moment, I am here to liberate you from any and all forms of servitude. If you are willing to let go and let my grace to change you, then you should get up and walk tall today, because my Spirit offers life and power to everyone who does so. Please affirm once more that you are willing to become the incarnation of my compassion, love, and message to a planet that is suffering. In the same way that I do, you have a profound concern for the welfare of other people. Because of a higher calling, our spirits are in perfect harmony with one another. In the face of unimaginable anguish and disappointment, you have demonstrated that you are unyielding. Grace and resiliency have been the defining characteristics of your response to this challenge. At this very now, I am setting myself up to confront every adversary who's ever attempted to cause you harm. The amount of love that I have for you is beyond what can be expressed in words, and my presence serves as both a support system and a shield for you. Your safety is a top priority for me, the God, and I will do everything in my power to safeguard you. I would like for those who are competing against you to see how self-assured and unwavering you are in your faith in me, knowing that I will bring you victory. Always keep in mind that my compassion, forgiveness, and strength are always at your side, regardless of how low you may feel at any given moment. I take great pleasure in showering you with blessings and attending to all your wants and needs. You have a profound comprehension of this reality, even when those who are closest to you might not. Even at this very moment, my love is unconditional, untainted, and unchanging. The affection that I feel for you is something that I welcome and accept, regardless of how deep the wounds caused by earlier injuries and uncertainties are. I will not give up until you hear my voice, and then love will revive within you, turning your life around. I will not give up until you hear my voice. Your heart is heavy when you wake up, and I completely understand that. But take a moment to hear what I have to say, assimilate my message, and you will discover serenity. Give some thought to the extent of my concern for you. How much more do I regard you if you give such a high level of protection to the people you care about, even when you are unaware of it? Take back the times when I fought for you and assisted you when it seemed like there was no way out of the situation. Whenever I am by your side, feelings of affection overwhelm me. Even though your faith has been shaken, every single one of the miracles that you have witnessed is genuine. Your life is once again being hampered by. Remember to cling to your faith today, even when your doubts tell you that there is no one who can help you. Your future is in my hands. As a result of my lessons, you will see issues disappear if you believe in my promises. Confront your anxieties and tackle them head-on. Set aside some time for prayer that is honest and unwavering, and talk to me about everything that is bothering you. Your faith is being portrayed through the wonderful melody that you play with your words. And now that you're feeling better, the time that you spend with me is something that I value very highly. I am quite aware of the extent to which you have been harmed by miscommunication and solitude. I want you to know, Serene, that you are now a member of my family, regardless of where you are from or what generation you were born into. This is something everyone should know. It is not just me who loves you. There are other members of the family who love you just as much. I have planted a seed of hope in you, and together we will harvest it. This is in spite of the storms that have raged and attempted to destroy your faith. Even the tiniest spark of hope clung to you. The seed that was planted within you is now blossoming into a robust tree of trust that is deeply rooted in my presence. I wish for it to succeed in reaching tremendous heights and acting as a beacon that guides people to me. I am bringing you, my dearly loved child, despite the fact that you may have been concerned that the individuals who have wronged you would persistently stand in the way of the love that I have for you. I am drawing you closer to my embrace, destroying every barrier with the love that I have perfected. I am your pillar of support and your savior. I am able to empathize with the suffering that you are going through, my young child. I feel every single hurt and loss that has caused you to feel crushed, despite the fact that it was never my intention to cause you damage. It aches my heart to see how your suffering has prevented you from experiencing happiness. It is my intention to assist you in recovering from the inside out. Please give me permission to alleviate any pain that you might be suffering so that you can finally feel better. Even though there were times when you felt absolutely helpless, you have emerged victorious from the ashes of the sorrow and loss that you have experienced. The strength that my spirit possesses within you is incomparable to anything else. The strength that I possess, on the other hand, will prevail in spite of all the challenges that you encounter. Pay attention, for I am about to do something that is quite terrifying. Put an end to the negative talk that is going on in your head and firmly stick to my teachings.